He's basically trying to say if your girl was in Vegas, your girl was out here choosing over the weekend. Look, can I be honest with y'all and just absolutely realistic with y'all? 9 times out of 10, most of y'all girls, nobody was checking for them in Vegas. So we got to start being real with some of that. Stop generalizing people because your girl went to Vegas. Though a lot of y'all girls just look like girls. They don't look like if I'm in Vegas, I'm checking for this weak random jump that I can see in anybody's neighborhood. If we just keeping it a buck, because I do feel like a lot of times women get it stuff like, oh, I'm down in Super Bowl. Like, no, you ain't. Like, we talking about this is Super Bowl All-Star weekend. It's a certain thing. We talking about NBA All-Star weekend. No, you have to be a different caliber of woman. We got to stop sitting here acting like, don't get it twisted. Anybody can get hit because niggas will hit anything. But if we talking about what the purpose of going down there for to find you a baller, no, you don't even got a baller type of body. Let me tell you something, just ladies free game. If the NBA athletes already not in your DM or NFL or whatever sport ain't already in your DM, dog, it's nothing going to change if you go and see this man in public. Because if he ain't pay you no attention on social media, guess what he ain't going to do? He still ain't going to pay you no attention if you right there in front of him.
Facts.
That's why when I seen Game, I'm like, bro, Game just be you just like any of these other niggas on social media. You just literally just saying whatever, but just to say something, just for the end. Because like you the gas women up, like, oh yeah, I'm out here. I seen, and that's no shade to the women that I seen who was in Vegas, but I'm just being honest, like, bro, y'all kind of like, oh, you just okay at home. We talking about Super Bowl weekend? We talking about Ruby Rose running through there. Like, if I got enough money to trick, let's just say if I got 20 racks to trick, I'm gonna try my hand with an Instagram jump before I try my hand with somebody's baby mother. Like, let's be serious.
Do women go? I mean, do women that's not women in relationships, do they go to where the Super Bowl at? I don't think so.
I think maybe because it was Vegas,
like,
so you could pull it off as a girl trip.
But if your girl say I'm going to Vegas on Super Bowl weekend, what nigga gonna be like? Oh, yeah, that's cool, trip? Man. We gonna watch that. We gonna watch the me and the guys gonna watch that joint in here.
So are you willing?
So you kill me for saying I'm going with. Last week you killed me for that. Now if you telling me a girl can go on a girl trip,
I seen a lot of girls going on girls trip to Vegas.
They should be on a money move.
Yeah, they should be trying to find somebody else.
But if you ain't dancing or making no money, you ain't go out there.
Yeah, I can see a stripper or escort saying, "Let me go out Vegas." You know what I'm saying?
But you just talking about me and my girls. We about to just go out there just to go see the parties and have fun.
I've seen it.
Hell,
I've seen it a couple times over the weekend.
Those is probably single women.
I don't know what their dating status is, but I'm just going off the eye test. The eye test
for supporting that.
All I'm just sitting here saying is I'm going off the eye test, and they don't pass the eye test for. But if I'm out here tricking, this ain't what I'm paying for. Jeez. Like, we just got to be honest. There's levels to it, dog. And I don't mean to sit here and say it like in an offensive way,
All-Star Weekend, well, you know, All-Star Weekend more notorious for it. But if your girl's going to All-Star Weekend, it's just about through. Like,
oh yeah, so no,
it's a gold city or it's a bullshit city like Indiana. You know what I'm saying?
No, so if you go to Indiana, then that's even worse. If she going
to Indiana, it's only she gonna cross paths with a lot of motherfuckers in Indiana.
I get what you're saying though, but what I'm saying is, of course,
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, so that's my point. But what I'm saying is, yeah, especially if you're talking about Indiana, Vegas may be a little bit different because I feel like you might have
Vegas off.
And you probably would have. Let's be honest. I think the regular girls could have got Vegas off and probably got somebody to trick on. If it would have been Baltimore and Detroit in the Super Bowl, and it just would have been a bunch of miscellaneous drug dealers and old heads just looking for some coochie, and they ain't bring their woman with them. I understand. I'm almost with the regular girl would have been able to court them some tricks that week. But if you sit here saying it was like the 49ers and Kansas City Chiefs, and realistically, you really just like most people, and I do want to give the NFL some credit because
that's not somewhere you travel right now.
You do if you're trying to make it. Though, yeah, I think most people are trying to portray an image, making it like I'm living life.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But if it's somewhere hot, like if it was Miami, Florida, somewhere like the Super Bowl was in Florida, then fine, you could pass that. Oh, we about to just go out there. It's a girl trip. We already booked it. But you tell me, oh, I'm going to Vegas right now. Well, what's in Vegas besides the Super Bowl? So I know you.
You can't say that because Vegas is Vegas. People go to Vegas all the time when there ain't no Super Bowl there.
Right, but this is the most you gonna pay the most right now.
So for sure.
So that's
what
I'm saying.
Sure.
So how did you get a flight? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you even get it? Because I seen one joint dude posted a flight on Spirit from LA to Vegas with $600, and that's not even including everything. That's just $600.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, it's you got to think about it's a lot of people out here who want to portray a certain lifestyle. I want to look like I'm doing something. I want to look like I got more motion than everybody else in my town. Y'all at home have y'all Super Bowl parties, but I'm actually out in Vegas.
You spending a night on a hotel? Like,
some people don't care. Some people don't care. And don't get it twisted. They don't know how many people actually show the hotel they in. They ain't showing you, like I'm in the Four Seasons or I'm in the Ritz or I'm in the MGM or none of that. They probably be in regular BS rooms and it be 5 girls into the room.
Yeah.
So let's say if it normally was a $60 room, now okay, maybe it might be $300, but if it's okay, it's $300 a night, but it's 4 y'all. What's 5 y'all in here? So you talking about this $80 a person and y'all standing there for 3 days? I mean,
y'all still out in Vegas right now, tap in, let us know how your experience is.
Yeah, I mean, let me know. I'm sure it ain't go what you thought it was gonna go. I just can't, like, you wasn't in the parties with Quavo and Travis Scott and them. That's my point. Like, I'm not trying to me, if I was a woman, I gotta grade myself, and you gotta be, and I think that's the difference between women and men. I think men are more realistic and honest with themselves. Like, I know I can't compete with certain niggas. So you just you like, all right, I know for a fact I ain't got a super bag to trick off. Dudes won't even go to them type of events. Like, I know if I ain't got crazy money to spend, if I'm a man, I'm not trying to go to All-Star Weekend, because men don't want to just be sitting in a hotel room and just doing the same thing I could have did while I'm at home. Right. And I can't compete with the big dogs, because I know for a fact Ruby Rose ain't gonna be looking for me, even if let's sit here and say she didn't really win no money from Prize Pick. But the fact that they paying her to sit here and post, I know for a fact you gonna have to have a different type of bag to sit here and get with her. Perfect example, we can kind of tie that in to Fredo Bang with Jada Kingdom. It was a joke sitting here saying that it was a story, it was a rumor floating around. He did an interview with this girl, and she basically, I think Asian Doll put the rumor out and was basically saying that Fredo Bang paid her 25 bands to hit. So she was going through, I guess realistically, she was going through, I mean, he was going through she was going through a situation where, matter of fact, I got the clip of
they be saying she an escort, but we would never know for real.
Yeah, because if you're not really in that circle,
she
or you
like
ain't
that. Oh my goodness gracious.
But could you pay that just for the
25 bands?
Well, that's excessive. You could go hit a bitch for $3K, $2,000.
Oh, but okay, let's be honest. If you had let's say if you had, you gotta be up like, to spend 25 bands on some box, you gotta be up probably at least 5 M's.
Okay, but
I gotta have 5 M's. I'm talking about 5 liquid M's in my bank account for me to spend 25 on some cheeks.
But here's my question: are we just going off a name, or you like
you're going? And of course, when you go to 25, the name is attached.
She might be a high-end escort. Like, nigga, it might be known within certain circles. Like, you can hit that joint, but you know what I'm saying, it's gonna cost it. You know what I'm saying?
But are you going off like, oh, I know she put, like, okay, if it was Superhead, like somebody, oh, I seen her work, I know she gets down.
No, you're just going off a name, to be honest, and let's be cool. Just the same way, like what Meg was saying, like, some of these dudes are just groupies. Like, we just being honest, like, you just want to hit her just because it's her, because she got a name for herself. She has built up a name for herself in the industry. Did you sit here, you want to hit? So now, because that case, but I'm just me personally, and he even said it, like, I ain't give her 25, but I helped her out. She was going through, I guess she was about to get deported or something, and she needed some extra bread, so he shot her the money. But he was like, it wasn't 25. It might have been like, I think he said like 3 bands or something. Then 3 bands is cool. I pay 3 bands to hit Jada Kingdom.
That ain't bad.
Especially for her, she fired for 3 racks. I give her 3 bands. Wouldn't even if I'm sitting here. We talking about even just,
that's the one that what's the name with?
She liked
the Partisan with.
Yeah.
He looked sad. He was going out sad. It was a video of them. They posted, like, her facial expression was like, nigga, get off me. They was killing him in the comment section. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, damn, I kind of felt for him. Like,